Here's Cannon, covered by Anthony. Cannon can't hit. Philadelphia's going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. Passes it to Hollis Jefferson. The dish to Cannon, out to the right wing. Bargnani a screen on Anthony. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's covered by Noel.
And while we have a chance, how about the numbers for Freak? Just over 4 steals and 6 assists. And you look at his gaudy steal numbers defensively, he makes his presence felt on every possession.
And you know what I like about it, Greg, is he gets great position and uses those quick, strong mitts of his to rip the ball out of there.
And a new group in for the Nets. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bargnani. Young comes in for Robinson. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Hollis Jefferson. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Cannon. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Okafor's checked in. Landry comes in for Nerlens Noel. Robert Covington's checked in for Jeremy Grant. And it's Barbosa in for Anthony. Here's Johnson. Following the basket by Freak. Here's Caldwell Pope. Works a big high bounce and goes in. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And the layup's good off the glass.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Bogdanovich, who's checked in for Caldwell Pope. For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. And Bayless kicks to Bogdanovich. Poke loose. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Look at that jam. Wow. I mean, just beautiful.
Can't stop this.
And with that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
Well, I think they did the right thing. I mean, just give up the 2 points and move forward. Hey, discretion is the better part of valor sometimes. Write that one down, game players. Discretion is the better part of valor.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia.
I thought they did a better job of getting it inside in the first. I mean, they were conscious of throwing that ball in the paint and attacking the rim.
Philadelphia's going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. 11 feet away, again, Philadelphia.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Here's Young, following the basket by Freak. Young's shot is off. And 1:01 left in the second quarter. Okafor with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. Now Bayless. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And Young, here we go. To the inside, Lopez. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Feeds to Covington, inside, and Freak throws it down.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Nets have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Here is Bayless. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Shots good from Young. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Sade, I like that, Greg.
Here is Bayless. He dishes it to Lopez. And no good trying to get that one. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Philadelphia ahead, running away with it. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense? I'm just trying to let the game come to me. But I don't try to force it on offense. This is happening, and that's why I've had success here.
All right, now, I want everyone here. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, how about all of the assists he's had already in the first half? Got his team a lot of easy baskets.
He's got great vision, Greg, and he's not afraid to get rid of it early. That's what makes him such a great passer. He doesn't hold on to that thing. He finds the open guy right away.
We've got Young. Jared Jack is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. So that's who Scott Skiles starts the second half with. And that one's good. Freak.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Jack dishes to Young. Another miss by Young.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
76ers moving the ball around. And here's Freak. Non-stop scoring machine here. Clock at 6. The shot. That's good from Roten on the assist by Okafor.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Roten kicks to Freak. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Young, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Young's got 6 points.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Here's Okafor, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Thaddeus Young. The 76ers have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And they've increased their percentage quite a bit since last season, guys.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Bargnani is checked in for Lopez. Thomas Robinson comes in for Young. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Joe Johnson. And Jack, here we go. Excellent D there from Okafor.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
That would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Outside Jack. From 12 feet out. Jump shot is good that time. Jack's got his first bucket of the night.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Roten, the pass to Freak. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
Left side Jack. And stolen by Roten. Here's Covington. No good.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Bogdanovich dishes to Robinson. And Jack kicks to Bargnani. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Noel, a screen on Jack. And that one's good. Noel.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Outside Jack. He kicks to Bogdanovich. And stolen by Freak. Down low. And that one's good. Roten. Roten's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him. And he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Yeah, well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, my man, because he looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
The feed to Bogdanovich, so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Bogdanovich, and it's Isaiah Cannon in for Jarrett Jack. Then for the 76ers, Embiid, he's checked in for Okafor. Jeremy Grant comes in for Robert Covington. And Anthony subbed in for Tony Wroten.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Shoots the three, and Freak gets it to go on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got 4 assists now tonight. The Nets have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. To the middle, here's Bargnani. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Philadelphia's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Embiid, the pass to Freak. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Big time finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim, too, just for good measure.
Yeah, but guys, nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating every now and then.
Picked by Bargnani. And the rejection by Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Jared Bayless is checked. The 76ers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Freak in a 2-guard. Noel is out there with Carl Landry. Then there's Grant, and it's Barbosa in at the 1. Landry gets the bucket.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And that one's good.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Noel against Lopez. 11 feet away, and again, it's Philadelphia.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Cannon kicks to Bargnani. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bayless. He feeds it to Lopez. Rebound by the 76ers.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly, that's the right look. The decision was good, he just didn't execute.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the 76ers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance, Clark. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
And they're going to get the second game between these two clubs just like they took the first. This will put them up 2-0 with 2 games left to play in their season series against the Nets.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Freak. He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
There's 38 seconds left in the game. There's a screen by Noel. Here's Grant. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
And the rejection by Noel. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
Sure can, because they've earned the win.
Barbosa dishes to Freak. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that